Hello, hello, all these beautiful names, and I'm late. I'm 1 minute late. I am so sorry. Okay, and Dar, I don't know why that is sitting there. But anyway, I must have hit something and didn't even realize. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Darlene. And Wendy, let me add your name. Thank you for sharing. Nice kind of chatting a little bit with you here this morning. Let me add your name. Okay. So there are my beautiful names of those that have shared. Let me turn some, I'm late. Let me turn some lights on. Let me get my, sorry girls, let me get my focus. Let me introduce myself. Hello, bonjour. My name is Denise Willerton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada. I want to welcome you here. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be happy to help you with your creativity needs. If you do have one, that's great. Stick around. I will hopefully inspire you. So, every month, well, not every month, but I started doing this. I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue doing it. We'll see how it goes. But hi, Karen, and I will get your name down. Thank you for sharing. So, yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be continuing this, but for now, I'm having fun doing it. Anyone that places a $50 order with me during the month, so this month it's going to be for December, I will enter your name for a draw. So for every 50 in merchandise, your name will go into a bucket. And this month's draw is for brand new, unopened. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. It's called Elegant Pine Snowflakes. So this is what I am drawing for today. And what I'm going to draw for the month of December, so anyone that places a $50 order in the month of December, I will be drawing a brand new unopened package of the Christmas tags and more, 6x6 DSP. It's gorgeous. Let me put that right there so I don't accidentally open it. So let's go ahead and do the draw for this. So the girls that names I am entering for this draw is Lorraine and Lorraine again. Kathy won last month. Deb, Karen, and Karen is here, and Deb, a different Deb, two Debs. So hello, Debbie. I just added your name for the draw for this. Let's see who wins this design paper. I am super excited about today's card. Did anybody see the sneak peek? Hey, Cheryl, welcome here. And the winner, do I have one or two here? I've got one. The winner is Lorraine. So, oh, no, you know what? I had two. I'm drawing again. They were stuck together. We're drawing again. Sorry about that. You know what? I worked at a bank, so you really get to learn to feel without looking. And I thought I could tell that I had two, but they were stuck together. I have one. Deb Rimmer. So I am going to set that aside for Debbie Rimmer. So she is the winner of today's design paper. But somebody else in these beautiful names here is going to be the winner of today's card.
We'll switch vehicles with Kevin right now, okay?
Yeah, you bet. Sorry about that. Just yelling at my husband here. Well, not yelling at him. So, yes, if you share my live, I will add your name to the share list.
You want the Lincoln or the tail?
And we'll...
Would fit in the garage.
Tails, please. So this card here I received in the mail, and I got that from my friend Tracy in Australia. Um, and very interesting, their card stock is a different size, and I do not have a standard. Anyway, it's just a smidge bigger, but look how beautiful that is. I love this. So she pulled out her Stampin' Blends, and, or maybe she stamped this. Yeah, anyway, beautiful card. Thank you so much for that, Tracy. December tutorial bundle. I need to throw those names away before I get confused here. December tutorial bundle. You know what? Close your eyes. I'm a little bit crooked here and it's going to drive me crazy. There we go. We have 17 projects in this. These are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators from around the world. And I offer this for anybody that places a $65 merchandise order with me. Now, I am part of another tutorial bundle. It's called Stepped Up. So it's like mostly boxes and fun folds and stuff like that. I offer that in my card club. So if you are interested in my card club, it's in my newsletter, or you can drop me a message if you missed it, and I can send you info on that. The way the card club works is it's a 10-month commitment, and you are only committed. I can't talk. You are only committed to place a $30 merchandise order every month for 10 months, and you have to be consecutive. You can't miss a month. At the end of the 10 months, you get to choose a tutorial or a Stampin' bundle of your choice of up to $100 that I will give to you. So you're placing a $30 merchandise order every month. You also receive your 10% discount from Stampin' Up! On your birthday month, and if your birthday month doesn't fall in that 10-month period, I will give you, and this is a gift from me to you, an additional 10% off on your last month if your birthday does not fall in that month. So I think I covered all of it. Oh, and there's a private Facebook page that only you can be invited to, and there's all kinds of goodies in there. So the Stepped Up tutorials will be on that page only. You won't find them anywhere else. There will be recipes, there will be tips and tricks, and I will slowly keep that page populated. And then at the end of the month, I believe I had said the last Wednesday of every month, we will gather virtually and just do a Zoom hangout, whatever it is that you're doing. I'm not teaching classes or anything, but it's just to get together and have community and all of that. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, those are the two tutorial bundles that I'm involved in. Product of the month started 2 days ago. So if you place a $100 order, you will receive the product of the month, and I printed it and I left it upstairs. Sorry about that. And I'm going to have a little coughing fit here. It is a beautiful pack of design paper. It's in my newsletter. It's blues and it's gorgeous, and for only $5. So you place a $100 order, you get to choose the product of the month for $5 only. You will only find it in the product of the month. You're not going to find it anywhere else. When it runs out, it runs out. What else did I want to say about that? Yeah, so, and when you place your $100 order, you'll automatically be entered to receive this at the end of December. You will also end up with, because it will be $100 in product before shipping and handling, you will also be entered twice for my product of the month. So Stampin' Up! Copied me with my product of the month. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. And it very well could be, Wendy. And that's the way it goes with the product of the month. Once it's gone, it is gone. And that's just the way they are choosing to do it. My product of the month doesn't end until the end of the month, and the product is still sitting there. Let's get on to today's card. I need my cheat sheet. Who saw a sneak peek of this? We're going to start with Pool Party, and this measures 11 by 4 1/4. I'm going to tuck your names, and I'm going to put them in here so I don't lose any of them. And then we are going to do some scoring. I need my Stampin' trimmer is over there, and I don't want to go grab it, but I do love my scoreboard. Cheryl, nice to see your name pop up. We're going to score this. Whoops, where did my... We're going to score this along the 11-inch side, which means that's at the top, at 1 1/4. And I want to use my small ball. 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/4, 6, and 8 1/4. If you have lost your, my friend Darlene, who is here, creates these. So if you have lost your markers, so let's say you were working assembly line, you could just mark everywhere that you want to go, and boom, away you go. Okay, let's get this all burnished. And where is my bone folder? Right there. Okay, we're going to tuck that under. So we're just going to go back and forth on this. Who saw the sneak peek? Back and forth. Now I am using the North Pole Delivery design paper for this card, and it's actually in my paper share from last month, which I think I have one, maybe 2 left, 1 for sure. So here is our card base, okay? So we are creating a stair step card. Jumping in late, Connie, welcome. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a piece of cardstock. This measures 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and we're going to grab a piece of design paper. So this is the North Pole Delivery. We're going to put our adhesive on this side of it. Such a fun card to create. And we're going to pop this down right on here. So we've got about, I would say, 1/8 of an inch border all around. Now, if you want, you could have dusted the edges, but I didn't. We're going to place that down right on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open it up a little bit, and I'm going to place glue just on this section here. And I want to stay away from the edges. When I talk into my phone, I know, isn't that crazy? Siri doesn't know anything. So let's just stand that up to make sure we're not right in the crease. Okay. Give that a little finger burnish. So there's that part. We're going to then grab, where's my, I need to cheat. I need to look at my sample. Oh yes, that's what it was. Okay, we are going to grab this little guy here, and I didn't take my, I forgot my, and I don't know where I got, well, I wanted to stamp, I've got a little wreath, and I forget what stamp set it's from, and I went and put it away. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this. I will stamp it later. So this is going to be for your sentiment, okay? And that's going to go right back here, okay? So let's just lay that down this way. And whoever wins the card, not to worry, I will find where that wreath came from. I just didn't want to take all the time to find it. So I'm going to stamp a little wreath right down there. So that's the back of the card, okay? So that's where you're going to put your sentiment. Let's start building our card. So we've got these 2 steps here, and I've got, remember a couple of weeks ago when I used the double-sided, the light and dark of the pool party? Well, we're going to use it again. So there's the dark and there's the light. This is a bigger step. We're going to start with the thicker one, and I am going to tear just a top edge, not a whole lot. I'm creating a snowbank, okay? So there's our snowbank. I am not going to throw that away. I can smooth that out a little bit with my bone folder. And we're going to put that down in a minute. So this is going to go down, and I want the white up, okay? So let's get our adhesive on that. And I should have actually put it on the stair step, I think. You want to make sure that you don't go too tall, because you're going to mess up.
I'm gonna go switch the cards, okay?
Yep. I think he's forgetting that I'm doing a live. Okay, so now that's down. Now let's do the same thing with this shorter one. So we've got the dark side and the light side. I want the light side up because I want that white core to be showing through. I'm not doing this in any order or anything. Let's flatten that out a little bit because we're going to use that as well. I need my cheat card in front of me. Ooh, you saw a tiny bit of it. So fun, girls. So fun. Okay, we are going to take, oh, let's put this one down. Let's put this down. I've never done one of these before, and so it was so fun. We're going to put the adhesive on this, okay? And we're going to stay away from the edges because this is a little bit smaller. So that is going to go down right to the bottom. Oh, no, let's bring it up a little bit. I don't want that score line showing. So we're going to just bring that up a little bit. Okay, so there is the start of it. Let's grab, so this is all the North Pole design paper, okay? And it comes with some cutouts. Oh, Connie, thank you for sharing. Let me add your name. It comes with cutouts as well. And again, I do for sure have one left. I might have 2, I'm not sure. But if anybody is interested, now is your chance. So what I did with this design paper, the whole sheet just continually goes like that. So I just cut it in strips. And I think I want to use this scene right here. Oh, that's kind of cute though. We also need an envelope. I'm going to stay on this. I liked that this had, whoops, I like that this had a different height, but I'm not sure what that's going to do with my cards. So now I am just going to chop that off right here. We're going to save that because you never know. And let's just do a little bit of fussy cutting. This is the only fussy cutting we're doing on the whole card. I want that to come all the way across. So we're going to incorporate that tree. So you do a dry fit. And then let's just get this tree in here. I am cooking. I am cooking. Okay. Let's get that. And so I'm just kind of following the design of the DSP. This kind of reminded me when I was building it, when we went on our trip to Newfoundland, because the houses are like row stacked, which is so cool. Oh, what a beautiful trip that was. So we're just following that design. Come down a little bit more here. Okay, now when we put, that's trash. When we put this down on the card, we're going to close the card. We're imagining that it is in the envelope because I need to make sure, I'm going to over exaggerate here. I need to make sure that I'm not hanging over the edge of my card. Okay, so I see that it's going to go about there. We're going to put, what are we going to do? Let's take this little guy to set that there, and we're going to put adhesive just on the edge. I don't want any adhesive at the top. And so we're using our envelope as our template, and we want to make sure we don't get any of our glue onto the envelope. And so now we can go ahead and keep building our card, because I know this is going to fit in the envelope when we're done. Okay, so there is the building of our little scene. Let's do some shopping. We could grab, I want some houses. Ooh, or a car. Actually, girls, you let me know what you want to see. He's too big for now. He can go later. Let's see. There we go. There's a short house. I want a short house for sure. I mean, look at how cute is that? It's so stinking cute. I had so much fun building this card. There's a little cat. That could work. There is a post box. I want that. Ooh, I never noticed him before. We've got a little bunny rabbit. We're just going to build a scene. Or we have a little mouse. I like him. But I want my houses. I need to find all of my houses. There's another one and another. And this one has all the lights on it. Here's another post box. Okay, let's tuck these away because I don't need that strip anymore. And let's build our first scene, okay? We're going to grab this house and we're going to put it down about there. What else do we want? If I did that cat, I could put that cat there, or we could flip this house here and we could put this fox here walking towards the house. So girls, let me know what you would want. Or this puppy. He's a little bit smaller. So tell me what you want. Oh, I know. It's so fun, Karen. Did you do the paper share? I can't remember. Sherry, welcome here, and thank you for sharing. I'm going to add your name right away. And I'm going to put your name in the bucket because I got lots going on here. Oh, and we've got this little mouse too. You know what? We might keep him for the front. The fox towards the house. Okay, Cheryl, thank you. We're going to do that. So this is going to be our first scene, okay? The fox towards the house. So keep in mind, girls, as we build our scenes, I'm going to be calling out for help. We're going to put adhesive down on our house, and we're going to put some on our fox. Now let's pick that up without sticking our fingers in the glue. And we're going to put that down right about here. Make sure that our house is square-ish. There we go. And then our little fox. And he's going to go down right here. So stinking cute. So remember that little tearaway? Now this is the darker side because this side, the way we tore it, the white core doesn't show through, but I want the white core. So let's just put a really thin line of adhesive on that. And these guys are walking in the snow. And now it's grounded as well, right? So now that's grounded. Okay, where did that little mouse go? Let's see what you look like. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I want something even smaller, and I don't know if it's going to work, but let's see what we can come up with. Oh, there's another house. That's a cute house too. This is what I did when I created the card. I just kept shopping in this little pile, looking for little things. So fun. We could put a post. That would be kind of cute. And that little guy. That little guy could be cute. I don't know if that's starting to get... Look at this badger. He's so adorable. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's what I want. Just a little... So, Mr. Hedgehog, Oh, and there's another little guy right here. That's what I was looking for. We're going to put on here a dimensional. And just a mini dimensional. I want to make sure that I'm still in camera. Sorry about the hot mess, but that is just the nature of this card. We're going to put 2 dimensionals, one on either side of this. I don't want it peeking through. And let's just put a little gift box sticking up out of the snow right here. You know what? I think I really like that post. We're gonna do it. Let's see if my dimensional, ooh, it's just thin enough. We're gonna do 3, and I want to make sure that there's nothing peeking out. I think, yeah, well, here's the thing though, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Cheryl, I agree with you, and when I was putting the card together, I agonized, but we're not done. So hold on, girlfriend. I love this design paper. So let's pop that, and you want to make sure that it's not coming over the edge because it still needs to fit in the envelope. Okay, so there is all of this back here. Here's part of the scene. Okay, but now we're building right here. Okay, so we're going to grab let's grab this house, and that's going to go here. And oh, you know what? A car might be fun. Do I want a car going away from the house or towards, though? I think I need to find another car. Let's see. What do we have? Like, seriously, how stinking cute is that? There's the puppy. There's the puppy, Debbie. I will save that. Debbie's my puppy girl. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a car. Look at this little chickmunk. How cute is he? There's a car. Okay, coming towards the house. What do you think? Do you like that? So that's what we're going to do there. So we're going to put dimensionals. And yes, your desk is just going to be a scattered fun mess. Move all of these guys out of the way. I love this little mouse with the gift on his head. We're going to put dimensionals on this. Ooh, and you know what? That might be cute. Remember the little one that we cut apart from the row housing? Let's see. Let's just build this even further. So if I put that there, let's see what happens with the car. What do you think? Is that too much with this house here? Or should we have more? Ooh, you know what? I don't know if I have another one. There is an owl. We could put the owl up in the sky. Let's see. Mr. Owl, where are you? Mr. Owl. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I have no owls left, because I know I have an owl on the other card. We can do something like that if I can't find my owl. I don't think I have another owl. I don't. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. And you know what? With the other design paper, you can do a lot of fussy cutting too. So you can end up with a lot more pieces. We're going to put dimensionals behind this house, and we're going to use big ones. So this card definitely is a labor of love, because you're not blasting through this in 20 minutes, right? We're probably going to take the whole hour. That's kind of cute. I found that in the trash. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's put that with dimensionals. So here's the dimensional house, Cheryl. Okay, and we're going to put this car. So again, we're going to grab some large dimensionals and some smalls, because we don't want anything caving in. Now let's put this guy. Do we want to tuck him? No, I want the car exposed. So there's that. And I was going to put an owl there, but I can't find one. So maybe, no, we're going to leave that blank for now. We'll see what happens. Never throw out your scraps. I know, Darlene. If Lucy was here, she'd be scolding me. Throw it out. Throw it out. I was kind of organizing and tidying up a little bit here today too. And I heard myself saying, I'm taking a peek here. I heard myself saying, if you pick it up, so here's a clue for all of us when we're in the middle of tidying our studios. If you pick it up, don't pick it up and put it down somewhere else. Pick it up, put it away. Move on. Next thing, pick it up, put it away. Because I found myself picking things up and moving it a little bit closer to where it belonged. And then it was like, what am I doing? So I started telling myself out loud, pick it up, put it away. Pick it up, put it away. Let's pick, this is too small to pick up. So we've got adhesive behind that other little scrap that I cut out. And we're going to put that down right on here, like so. And I don't think this card would take regular adhesive, okay? I don't think it will. Okay, I want to find, oh, and maybe I used those all up too. I want to find kind of a longish, that might work, but there is a creature pulling a sleigh, and I think I used them all. So you know what? We're going to grab this puppy here. Let's just get some of this stuff out of the way. We're going to grab this guy right here. Pop that out. Okay. And we're going to put adhesive on his paws, because this dude is going to go right under here, walking through the snow. And I've got a blob of glue right here. Now, if that ever happens and your card is sticky because of that, grab your embossing buddy and just unsticky your paper. Okay, so there's there's that guy walking across. And is he gonna meet up with someone? Nah, I think it's gonna start getting too busy then. But maybe this little guy. So let's put a tiny bit of glue. Are you girls bored out of your mind? Do I stick this on top, or do I put him under a little bit? Or do I want someone that's just a smidge bigger? But I love that he's facing the puppy. And the fox is too long, and we've got him there anyway. Let's see if we have another little creature that is facing. Oh, he sort of is. He's kind of cute. Maybe we'll do a rabbit. Bye, Wendy. Have a great day. We're going to put a little bit of glue just on the bottom. Just on the bottom. Now, what I could have done with that puppy, and I should have I should have put the glue down and let it sit. So we're going to do that with the rabbit. Okay, we're going to do that with the rabbit for a bit. And we're going to move on to fixing this scene. Let's get, I don't want to do him again. Let's do a bear. Let's do a bear walking in the snow, okay, and we're going to tuck him under. We're going to force that to go under a little bit. Okay, so we're going to, I should have not been so quick to put this down. You know what? He's not, oh, he is going under a little bit. Come this way, buddy. There we go. And then this rabbit, we are going to tuck him right here. And that bear is going to the post office. Let's put some dimensionals on that. Connie, I love your new picture. Let's put that post box in the snow. Like that. He's heading to the post office. And this little guy can also be there. Just about done. Just about done. I wonder who is going to win today's card. Let's get this little chipmunk kind of grounded on the snow a little bit. I should have not put that down right away. I was just way too excited. Okay, so we're starting to build our scene. Now we have this last portion, okay? We're going to grab another house and we're going to put it on dimensionals. And we're going to grab this puppy. So I think I want this house right here. Okay, dimensionals, dimensionals. And do I have another post? I just had a thought. Do I have another post? I don't think I do. That's okay. I just had a thought. That's a mailbox. And that is gas. Okay, we're good. We're good. Back to work. So I'm going to send one of these cards out to my Vancouver kids because they will go crazy. And I'm probably just going to continue making more of these until I use up all of these little pieces. Connie, this card makes me giggle too. And you know what? I was not paying attention. That puppy. Come on. So you always want to watch when you're doing a stair step, that when you are putting your next layer down, that your adhesive is not, get off me, is not going past where this ends, right? Whoopsie, Mr. Tail. Ooh, just. Okay, and we're going to put dimensionals behind this house. Oh, and we only want the bottom portion. I was going to start covering it again. Let's put one right here and let's put one right there. And then our card is done. So I guess it probably took me about half an hour from the time that I started, which is not bad. And it's just a fun card. So Karen, do you have any of these little pieces left? Because if you do, what a fun card to create. Okay. And I think we've got everything we want, unless we've got this, you know what? We've got this empty space between the puppy and his tail. So what do you think? I think that would be super cute. Let's put a little dimensional right, come on, right there. Do I want it taller? Let's put another one. Okay. And I want to make sure that I'm not hanging over. And you are going to go right there. Okay. It's a good idea to just take all of these little pieces and just keep them in a bucket. I need a spatula. Oh, you know what? Here's the post. I was going to put another post on that side because I had one up here, but it's too late. I could tuck it. Can I tuck it? I've got a dimensional under here now. Can I tuck it? I've got that empty space, but I don't want something floating. I think I'm going to ignore that. So when you gift this card, you're going to do your writing back here. And it does have a little bit of a hard time sitting because there's so much going on. But this is kind of, that's the work of art that you would see on the table. So you can burnish again really, really well, especially on this portion here. Or you could even make some kind of a little band to hold it. Like, how fun is that? How fun is that sitting on a mantle? So it would look something like this sitting on a mantle. Isn't that so adorable? I love it. So there is the one that we created today. Here is my prototype, okay, that I did. And then here is the one, or I'm not 100% sure, but one of these I used for my my YouTube short. So the other strip of that torn paper I put on the front here, so this puppy is just dragging through the snow. Okay, so let's put that in between there. Okay, so we've got 2 gold puppies and we've got the sled puppy. Okay, let's see. Let's get all of those out of the way. It was so fun to create, Cheryl. It was just so fun. And if you are local and you have not signed up for my Christmas gathering, please do so. Please do so. And if you aren't local but you want to come to my Christmas gathering, it's on December 10th at 6:30, and you're welcome to come. If you're from out of town, I have room for you. Wendy, thank you for sharing, and she has now gone. Karen, Kathy Penner, Lucy, Debbie, Judy. Such a fun card. Dar, Connie, and Sherry. Have I forgotten anyone? Please let me know in the comments, and I will add your name before I do the draw. So fun. So fun. Such a cute card. And as I was making it, I'm like, okay, is there such... I could probably put, like if you did like a little... What am I trying to say here? I need a piece of scrap. Just a piece of scrap. If you created with a piece of scrap, probably about that wide, so whatever that would be. And then if you folded it up in the middle, because it needs to fold, right? I'm thinking out loud here. And this went down here, and that went down there. Fold it, put a little bit of adhesive here, and you've got a little backstop. I wonder if I created it too long. I should have done this in... I'm going to give it a go, but I am going to... Cheryl, yes, I think I said Cheryl. Debbie, Wendy, Sherry, Dar, Connie, Karen, Judy, Kathy. I didn't. Darlene, thank you. Darlene, thank you. Cheryl. And Cheryl, I am so sorry that I forgot your name. So Cheryl, I'm going to throw your name in the bin. And while I'm on this track here, I've got a little piece of, so what is this? This is about 2 3/4 inches long. Let's see what we can do. 2 3/4 inches. Okay, so we've got about 1/2 inch on that side, 1/2 inch on that side, and then fold it in half. Okay, and I'll do this to all of them, but I'll just show you how I would do it to one. What you're going to do is you're going to put a tiny bit of adhesive down here. You want to make sure that this is not sticking out beyond that, right? So put this down about halfway-ish. And my scoring is not straight because I just did it by hand. And then hopefully this is not going to be a fail. And another little dot there. And then all you're going to do is you're going to make sure that this is folded and then just close it down on itself. You want to make sure that there's no glue oozing out. And your card, whoops, there, your card will stand. So I will do that to the other two as well. Okay? So here we go. Voila is right. Voila. So I will do that to the other two. So you want a little mechanism in there. Okay? So let's see who is the winner of today's card and which one you want. The one that stands? I'll fix the other ones, I promise. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Choose one name. So fun. And I don't do cutesy very often, but so much fun. I have one paper, and the winner is Judy. So Judy is not here. I will get a hold of her and find out which card she wants. I wish you a very happy rest of your day. Have a lovely weekend. It's almost here. Have fun getting ready for Christmas. Don't let it stress you because the day comes and it's always a fun day anyway. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you later. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Bye now.